It has been announced that by the end of 2024, almost every CEC location would be 2.0, as the Northridge location would be the only location left to feature the beloved animatronics. However, after news articles popping up left to right, it was informed that CEC is saving 4 more locations with animatronic stages. The locations to be saved were Nanuet, New York, Springfield, Illinois, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Hicksville, New York. Now, of course, I've made a video surrounding Northridge and Pineville respectively, but now with the announcement of 4 new stores being saved, it's time to discuss the future of Chuck E. Cheese's legacy stores.
Champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions, we are the champions, no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
So, you might be curious how this all happened. Around March 25th, 2024, CEC will release a survey to ask customers and fans of Chuck E. Cheese's as they shared their thoughts on future plans of the company. As it was in 4 major areas, opinions on the much-likely banned residency in Northridge, California, 5 different options for a differently themed CEC location, with one including an expanded version of the residency, opinions on a CEC fan club with exclusive offerings, and what the company should do to celebrate its 50th anniversary in 2027. As Chief Insight and Marketing Officer Mark Conferman would make a post on Reddit titled, end quote, "Planning Surveys from Chuck E. Cheese," end quote, as he posted, end quote, "As we embrace on an exciting phase of long-range planning, your insight as dedicated fans are incredibly important to us. We are exploring new ideas and love to hear your thoughts," end quote. This would be the only place the survey would be posted, signaling to have it reach outside the general public base and to extend the community into fans of the brand. However, while the Reddit post itself didn't gain much traction, the survey would quickly be spread throughout the fandom the next couple of days. During the survey, there was a page where it asked the public if you'd like to see us keep the animatronics at a location closer to you and have a separate location. Keep in mind as much as currently has animatronics. So the fans stated to put their suggestions and reason why corporate should keep their stage. As of course, I had picked up Pineville respectively because this location was a lot of fans wanted to see due kept to have a great condition the 3 stage was, as being one of the last 2 3 stages nationwide. It also has a building moon along with a unique replica Munch Jr. This started a little bit of competition as the Hicksville, New York location, which featured 1 stage, was also in great condition. As the reason behind this is that a store employee and community member Tyler Lee, also known as Rockfire Moon, is a tech of the show as he takes great care of the show. However, due to results, Nanuet, New York was the next store to be saved, and once the word got around, the community was pissed. Fans took it upon themselves to post about this news and say to boycott CEC, as with the fact that this store housed a non-functioning 16 movement CEC beta. As once the news broke out, I didn't believe it at all, as I thought it was some tabloid BS, until Chris Ballard of Accessories and Needs actually confirmed that it was true. And again, according to the CEC Chief Insight and Marketing Officer Mark Kerfenham, the plans for the Nanuet location will be huge, as I'll explain more in a bit. However, on May 23rd, David McKills will post on his Instagram about the final decisions that Mark would make about the next upcoming remodels, which days after the big news was shared.
Finally!
It has been confirmed that Hicksville, Springfield, and Pineville will be saved. While Hicksville and Pineville are fan favorites, Springfield was a surprise as this was the last remaining with the CU1 stage, as of course, this location used to house a 3 stage until around 2010 as it was turned into the CU1 stage. Now, unfortunately, it has been also confirmed by Mark that after these 5, these will be the only 5 locations that will be saved. But however, I want to take a moment a bit to discuss about Pineville because this location has an interesting history involving around the legacy store concept. So when it comes to the history of Pineville, it's very interesting to say the very least. The store opened up as a showbiz pizza place on October 20th, 1982 as the house of the Rockfire explosion, as the location was originally a franchise-owned store under the ownership of Adventures Restaurants Corporation, which owned other showbiz locations in the area during the time. Although very little documentation existed, it can be determined that Pineville was one of the several locations to receive the Uncle Kunk and Santa Claus package, as it's very unclear if this location received the Showbiz Pizza Campground update. Pineville will go under the classification around 1991, as an advertisement coupon from a newspaper clipping would show the conversion was completed by mid-1991. However, in January 1993, Adventures Restaurants Corporation would shutter its doors after owning it for 10 years. This closure would have remained permanent until Showbiz Pizza Inc. were required to operate Pineville the same month as a franchise to corporate own, as this reopening will also mark the official rebrand of Pineville from Showbiz to Chuck E. Cheese's at the same time as former locations were rebranded completely. Now, when it comes to Pineville, like many locations, it has been through a lot of changes, as various YouTubers would film at this location, as the YouTuber Big Cheese used to film at this location years ago. Without his channel, I wouldn't know about this location. However, as around November 1st, 2022, Chris Bella from Sesame Street would premiere his Season 5 Episode 2 season of visiting this store, which of course, this is where the same Pineville movement has started. Now, with Northridge, as I mentioned in the future of the Chuck E. Cheese Retro Store topic, there was a rumor going around that Northridge was going to keep some of the old artwork. Although, due to the lack of discussion between CEC Entertainment and the supervisor of the remodel, some of the 90s artwork were either destroyed or sent back to the SPT Distribution Center. However, with Pineville, according to Mark, end quote, if you're facing the stage, the video wall will be on the right. The art/memorabilia display will be on the left in the enclosed, which used to house the attraction just for younger kids. The dance floor will be in the middle, end quote. Just as of this month of June, in the making of this video, Pineville should be going under their remodel. According to a Chuck E. Cheese spokesperson, she stated, end quote, the North Carolina location, which opened in 1993, will also feature an exclusive collection of memorabilia including artifacts, paintings, and old decorative pieces as it undergoes the reservations. As of right now this month, all the remaining 4 locations are undergoing the remodel, as ever since the announcement, a lot of rumors were adjusted. One of them is being around with Nanuet, New York. This location, as I had previously mentioned it, housed a 16 movement Studio C beta, as fans were hopefully thinking that we'll see the return of Studio C programming in the store, swapping out their 16 movement bot for a 32 movement. But however, that's not the case. As Mark stated, end quote, this sparked the decision to create a unique opportunity for our Nanuet location, which features a single Chuck E. Cheese stage. Nanuet will become 100% retro store signages, including original decors, store signages, and even retro nights, offering guests a taste of Chuck E. Cheese from the early 2000s era, end quote. Now, just a recap. Around 2022, CEC programming will be ripped off the system for the Navori systems that is now playing in stores. So this does raise the question how CEC attempted to pull this off if they still can't. It wasn't until Mark claimed on Reddit that was not in the plan. Now from a business standpoint, I can totally understand. But in my opinion, this seemed like a waste opportunity, as of course, Studio C programming unfortunately died in 2022, which I get why the plan was not to return the programming since all the data was erased. Though, it does suck to see a non-functioning 60 movement, but at the same time, it'll be a 100% retro store, I guess. Though, moving on, this does raise a big question about the future of the Legacy Store's show's content. As you may recall, right after Northridge's re-grand opening in November, the show would only receive 2 or 3 songs, as this was a unique showcase to preserve the animatronics to avoid various wear and tear. As of right now, according to Matt Daniel, he has claimed it is to be announced, so at this point anything is on the table right now. This does kind of worry me a bit because if the other stores get the Northridge treatment, it would look so great and promising because Northridge is fine with their playlist, so having other stores with unique showcase would really be creative. Now of course, it does sadden the fact that there won't be any more Legacy stores, since I get that CEC is trying to focus on the remaining stores with about to remodel and a lot of big other things business wise, though it'll nice to see more stages being saved. But let's just be glad that we got 5 locations saved for the foreseeable future. And as from hearing going around, Pizza King will officially make his return at the Legacy store in Pineville, as some think that this Pizza King will come from the Laurel, Maryland store, which got saved by SPT during their remodel. Now, due to difficult work life and trying to save it for other important things, I won't be going to any of these re-grand openings, but hopefully one day in the future I can attend visiting one of these locations. And if you're watching this video and live in the area, make sure to get these 5 Legacy locations a visit. Thank you all for watching today's topic. If you enjoy this topic, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts of these new Legacy stores. Appreciate all you guys' support. Make sure you follow the talk show down below, and make sure you check out and join the Constant Cheese Discord server, where you can get updates for future content for the talk show or any other video projects. Until next time, I'll see you all again on Chucky's Talk Show, the Great All-American Pizza Podcast.